So we're moving on with our 48 Laws of Power energy reading series. The 48 Laws of Power is a book written by Robert Greene, and we are at law number 12. Use selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victim. Now, I've spoken about this law already in some of the other videos because I feel like it's a really important one. It's a tricky one because not everybody's going to be giving to you with ulterior motives, but a lot of people do, okay? This law, this tactic of using selective honesty and generosity to disarm your victim is used a lot by covert narcissists, which in my opinion are the worst kind. Okay, these are people that truly know how to weaponize love. They pretend to have empathy, but they don't. Okay, they're highly fucking toxic to the point where they believe their own lives. They have mastered the art of manipulation and wearing a mask. You know, I recently watched the documentary on Netflix about Jimmy Savile, the dead British DJ that was accused of abusing, I think it was over 400 people, something crazy like that. But nobody wanted to believe the rumors while he was alive that he was abusing little girls and boys too, because he was doing all of these I can't even say the word. He was participating in a lot of philanthropy. And, you know, he had a really bizarre, like clown, happy, like demeanor. His behavior was always positive, quote unquote. But he hurt a lot of people and he got away with it. I mean, even on his tombstone, it said it was fun while it lasted. So he knew what the fuck he was doing. I mean, they would interview him and he would just straight up lie and say he didn't know what they were talking about. He never hurt anybody. He never abused anybody. But he abused hundreds of people. Okay? But this whole, thing with him giving all this money away and doing all these good things was a way for him to disarm his victims. And he had a lot of victims, not only the people he abused, but the people that he was able to mislead so that he was able to continue these horrendous things for so long. Now, on a positive side, this law relates to like free samples. You know, when you're walking through the store and somebody gives you a little something, that's a way that they are using generosity to disarm you, because if you want more, you got to pay for it, right? So this whole thing about disarming can be called distracting, because the distraction, the disarming is a distraction from you figuring out what that person is really trying to do. They're able to set up their traps, their schemes, if that's what they're on, right? Again, not everybody is trying to scam you or anything like that, but a lot of people are, okay? And everybody likes gifts and validation. We all like to get things. But I remember Deepak Chopra saying one time that just like you don't have to accept insults, you don't have to accept compliments or gifts either. So this is about keeping your ego in check, because when your ego is in check, you're able to trust your intuition and know whether or not somebody has good intentions or not, whether or not somebody's giving to you because they are genuinely wanting to bless you, or they're giving to you because they have ulterior motives, or they want something from you in return, or they're really just trying to court you or find a reason to make you feel guilty later, make them look a certain way. There's lots of reasons why people give to you other than the fact that they're just wanting to give from the heart, unfortunately, okay? So trust your intuition and use your discernment. I hope this video was helpful for you. Thank you so much for listening and watching. Have a wonderful day. Namaste.